Yeah, it was good. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, etc. It was good. Okay. See what's good. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and you can have any of these placements in your chart. You don't have to be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces sun sign. All right. Use your discernment, please. All right, we're going to start with Cancer. And I will say that you may have somebody who is in the way on some Jill Scott shit. Or you may have somebody who is trying to take what's yours. Could be an enemy, could be a frenemy, could be a rival. Some of you guys is like somebody who's just in competition, whatever that means. I don't know why somebody is in competition with another, but okay. This could be a man or woman, but there is someone that's getting in your way or trying to take what's yours, steal what's yours. However, your confidence, it stands out more. So you can be taking on something in a more positive light and not so much thinking like negatively, because I feel like competition and people are like doing this and doing that and competing, and that's when shit is like motherfuckers hit an all-time low. It depends on the situation, but not necessarily. I mean, you know, what am I looking for? That's right. So what is this about? It can be when it comes to like, I don't know, some type of communication. Oh, frenemies. Okay. This could literally be a frenemy thing, or a so-called friend, or someone around you in your community, someone you socialize with, somebody you're supposed to be friends with. This could be Aquarius. I don't know. I don't know if the competition doesn't have to be somebody, you know, trying to take what's yours. It could be somebody, well, it could be. It could be somebody who is competing with you for something, or this is how you feel, or this is how somebody else feels. And we don't know why. I don't know. It could be a Aquarius here that is around you, I guess. Cancer. All right. All right. Yeah. If you're a female, this can be another female. If you're a man, this could be another man. Female, male, male, female, doesn't matter at all. All right. Now, this could be you ignoring the signs that somebody is, you know, possibly yeah, I feel like something's not phasing you. Maybe it's like, you know, yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but whatever that saying is. So, could be one of those situations. It could be what somebody's saying to you or about you, or what somebody's not saying. So this could be like reading in between the lines. Somebody can definitely be saying certain things in a very covert way, or this is you. I don't know. So what's good? What I mean by covert way is like somebody could be saying things, but so that you don't, it's like they don't want you to know, but they want you to know. It's like they don't want you to know they're talking shit, but they want you to know they're talking shit, kind of. Or they could be saying things that's like, it sounds, that sounds about right, or that sounds like that's what, so I don't know what's going on. Some of you guys could be experiencing some type of pain, maybe even loss. This heartache here. This could be after, maybe you feel like somebody doesn't trust you, and that hurts. Yeah, you're so pretty, great job, amazing. So this could be somebody who, okay, some of you guys do have a situation where someone's like, oh no, but you're so pretty, and you're so, yeah, and that shit. And it's just like, I don't know, somebody may be like, not necessarily a friend. I mean, it could be a lover or anything that may make you feel like that too. So, but again, like I said, you're not letting something like get to you. Ooh, got dolphins, a dolphin here. So some of you guys, you may be trying to, live it up, feel good about yourself, get back out there. Have a new look on life or something. It's good. Brooke, my bad, I thought I said something else. And yay, yeah, Taurus, which I'll be redoing later. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was. Somebody could be getting in your head. I don't know if they're gaslighting you, but maybe you feel like you're losing your mind, but lies and alibis is at the bottom of the deck. It's like maybe, dirty little secret, and then we got the truth that's being buried. So it's like somebody goes to great lengths to cover up their tracks, and and then whenever you possibly question them about it, you're being gaslit and shit. So you could feel like you're losing your mind. You can be dealing with a you can be dealing with somebody who's very much so, I'm gonna say dangerous. Let's just say that, because anybody who can fuck with somebody's mind, or this is you, drama. So this could be a relationship you're in, where it's like, maybe it's not. It could be love or not. It doesn't matter. But it's like, I don't know. Do you have a mental thing going on, or is like chaos going on around you? It's good, Marcus. I don't know if you're getting in your own head or somebody's doing this to you. This is definitely psychological warfare. Okay. I'm not even about to get into the I'm not even gonna go that deep. This is psychological warfare, and this is about the people. This is like people around you. This could also be like social consciousness. So you're very much so aware. It's like you're talking to other people about certain things, and maybe you feel like you're losing your mind, or you're confused, but really it's psyops. I've already said some shit like that. There's a lot of psychological operations going on. It's been going on forever, actually. And we're always the guinea pigs, correct? To see what works and what don't. Any little thing can make a bunch of people go crazy. It could be as small as like taking away something that, let's say Americans, for example, let's say there's a law put into place where it takes away a lot of people, it's like certain people's freedom to do something. Say we no longer have a freedom of speech. You know how many people would be like fucked? Pretty much everybody, right? Almost everybody. So that right there would cause so much chaos, because people will be acting out of like, they'll be acting out shit instead of like just talking about it. or they won't say it, or they won't do anything at all. It's either they're gonna like act out of that the things that they're venting about, or they're going to bottle it up and just get anxious and depressed, and because they can't talk about it because that breaks a law. Do you see where I'm going with that? You can be a man, you don't have to. This could be a spouse of yours, or a love interest, but masculine energy is here. I feel like some of you guys you're focused on resolving something, maybe with a person. Um, and it could be a surprise to them, but maybe not to you. It could also just be you ripping off the band-aid. It's something about you feeling something significant. Almost like you was walking around with a fucking, like, a cloud of fog, and you stepped out of the fog. Like, now it's clear. Everything's clear. Like, huh. Like, where the fuck were you for, like, the last 2 years? Or where have you been? I mean, maybe this is like a spiritual awakening, because the shit's very much so not what people think it is. Um, Shit's not fun. But you could just be realizing that maybe a particular society, a particular organization, a group of friends, a social circle, they're not aligned with you anymore. Maybe it's like you may even bring this up to them, like bring up certain things. They're just like, no, I can't see you tripping. Like, that's, or whatever. I'm not saying that you are. Maybe you're trying to understand something. I'm not saying everybody is feeling like this, but you may feel like the people around you aren't aware of the shit you're aware of, and it's like it's fucking with you. But really, it's not that it's fucking with you. It's more so that you can't make everybody see what you see. You can't. It's like having other people like understand what it is that you're going through, and how you see things. Because everybody sees things differently. It's like you're dealing with psychological warfare, and you're trying to figure out why the fuck is other people not dealing with this, but people are. They're just dealing with it in their own way. Some people are just completely like, they pretend like nothing is there. No, nothing is happening. There's no this, there's no that. No, the sky is still blue, the grass is still green, all that shit. Which is fine. I mean, some people do know what's going on, but they choose to just bypass it and live life. But you could feel like maybe you want a deeper connection with like people who are like-minded, or something that, because you definitely could be feeling like you're losing your mind, or you're confused, or something's going on mentally. It's one or the other. But I don't feel like that, because why is that? The getting in your head, and the mind games, and the gaslight, all that shit is coming from a friend, or coming from a so-called a group, a so-called social circle, a so-called group of individuals, or a so-called even support group. This can be a particular organization. This can be a society, and in general, like a whole. This can be people that you're networking with. And it's like, am I the only, like, it's like, what the fuck? People could be gatekeeping. I don't know. It's you're definitely aware of the disconnect. So maybe maybe this is a spiritual awakening, and you're literally coming out of something, or you decide to tell somebody, I'm not happy, I don't want to be here anymore, I want a divorce, I want to break up, I want this, I want that. It's like maybe you've had enough of something, of people possibly, even if this is love, this is like people playing in your face, people saying one thing but doing another. You know, got you feeling like this when really I thought it was that. It's all kinds of things, like confusion, like where the fuck are we? What is going on? Or is a situation of like actually maybe you actually feeling your feelings. I don't know. If this is friends, it's like, yeah, we aren't on the same page. I'm trying to explain to people what it is I'm going through, what it is I see, the weird shit that's happening, or the fact that I'm consciously aware, or whatever, and they're laughing, or they're just like, whatever, or you don't feel supported, you don't feel heard. It doesn't even have to be like that neither. Or people are telling you, no, you're tripping, you're crazy, something's wrong with you, cancer, maybe this, that, and the third, maybe you're depressed, maybe you need medicine, maybe this, maybe that. And it's just like, nah, I just need different people around me who understand whatever it is I'm going through. And then with the whole spiritual awakening shit, that shit is fucking lonely. Ain't nothing. You can be in a support group of anything to do with that. I mean, they can be people who are going through it now, went through it already, whatever. Been through it, all that stuff, or haven't even gotten there yet, and it could still feel like you're lonely. So, because everybody's experience is fucking different. So maybe you're being more present, like instead of being like, yo, every day is exactly the same, eat, sleep, shit, repeat, whatever the case may be. It's like, hold on, what the fuck am I doing? I could be saving like penguins and fucking, I don't know, wherever they're at, Alaska or some shit. I could be a fucking marine biologist actually, making a difference, or I could be doing this, or I could be doing that. And I'm telling these people that I'm around that trying to inspire or whatever the fucking case may be, and they're just like, ha 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 ha, nah, you're wildin', nah, we're good. Some of you guys could have white collar jobs, blue collar jobs. Some of you guys can like work in corporate shit where it's like very straightforward, very fucking tight ass and shit, and it's just like, what am I doing here? You can even said something deep to somebody like, have you ever felt just anything, and somebody's just like, they I don't know, they might have like tried to say like, oh, are you off your meds right now? It's like, what the fuck? I'm telling you how I feel, and it goes straight to like, oh well, you have this, so you may get back on your meds. Like, why does it? Or you know how some people will be like, when females have an attitude or they're pissy or something, a dude automatically will say, oh, are you on your period or something? Like shit like that is very insensitive, very much so like dismissive. Like, huh? You've been with me for how long? You don't know when I'm going through those situations and nah, or so you may definitely, and it could be intimidation. It could definitely be where, you are too advanced. I'm tasting fries. I don't know. Somebody may eat like, I don't know if they're Popeyes. I have no fucking clue. But anyways, you could be intimidating others because it's like, they're like, how the fuck, I don't know, if somebody feels like cancers, or there's no way that you're like advanced and fucking smart and shit. So people go off the typical dumb shit like, oh, you're a cancer, you cry all the time and blah blah blah. I haven't really seen many cancers that's like that, real ones at least. I mean, they can get they are emotional, but they bottle it in like Leos and shit. So I don't know, but I don't know if somebody feels like, how is it that you're this smart, or you're this aware or something. I'm not saying that maybe not smart. I'm not gonna say that you aren't, but it's more so of like, how are you so aware in this? It's like you intimidate them because they're not as aware, and maybe instead of understanding shit, they rather just be like, nah, like, you're bugging, cancer, go sit down somewhere or whatever. And even if you're noticing a switch or a change, maybe people around you are treating you different, and you're just like, you're like, what? Or you're like, huh? Like, why? And then they're like, oh no, like, we love you. And it's really because I'm not gonna say they don't want you around. It's more so of like, you're too consciously aware of what the fuck is going on. Your head is not stuck in the mud right now at all. To be completely honest, it's too far in the clouds where your whole Abdullah Bugada is getting fucking pushed back. It's like a laser, or it's like a laser looking into your third eye, and it's just like completely blowing your fucking mind or something. And not everybody understands what the fuck that means. Not only that, isn't it like a full moon in Cancer right now? I said some shit about the moon yesterday or last night. I was like, something about the moon. Oh, this could be a sensitive matter as well. What's good, D7? Maybe I should say hi instead of what's good, because people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Some people are like, what does that mean? It means hi. What's good? Hi. Like, what's up? How are you? I'm not really on here to like make conversation. I know a lot of other people do, but I'm not really. I like to get down to this because This is what matters right now. Yeah, yeah. I just split the fucking deck randomly and we get the Chariot. So I'm on to some shit or somebody. Yeah. I feel like the situation is out of your hands. If people don't align with you anymore, or y'all aren't on in agreement, or you are like here and somebody else is there, or they're more practical, you're more logical, or whatever the case may be, it's fine. If you're not in alignment with other people, I'd rather leave the situation than to sit there and be gaslit to believing that, oh no, we like you, you're cool, stay, or whatever. Um, and really that's not it. It's like they don't, you know, they rather you not be around or something. Maybe you're going, yeah, yeah. I feel like it is a awakening for sure. This is like a rebirth or something. Maybe something to do with not your feelings, but maybe you haven't been sensitive for a long time and something's making you more sensitive, or maybe transparency is making you more attractive, or maybe you've opened something that needs to be handled with care. It's vulnerability. And this can be a part of this growth that you're going through, because some of you guys might have really been hard, like not vulnerable whatsoever, kind of just hard on the outside, not letting people, in on how you feeling, how you've been feeling, how people would make you feel, or whatever the case may be. You can have Cancer anyway in your chart, by the way. All right, let's see what's good. Okay. I feel like whatever this awakening, or whatever this is you're going through, to help you break free from some shit, some way of thinking, or some type of matrix, or whatever the fuck this is. I believe this is I feel like this is perfect timing. This is the perfect time, 2026 or whatever, because I don't really know what's going on, but it's a perfect time for this to be happening for whatever reason. I feel like maybe this is like you're being forced to change, or I feel like this perfect timing of whatever this is that's happening is going to keep you from being held back by other people and their energy, maybe. So it's like if there was interruptions, saying shit wasn't working out how you want it to, shit was like, when a car needs oil, that it was not working properly, it's not running smoothly. That's, whatever wasn't running smoothly before is about to start running smoothly, because you have literally broken out of something at the perfect time, which is now. And even if it's force change, it more than likely is happening because you're supposed to be waking up and seeing some shit before it's too late. I feel like it's something to do with you, with drifting apart type energy and separation for growth. So those same old people that was, it's like no more networking with them, whatever. It's time to start networking with people who are also innovative, who also have great ideas, who also are um wanting to get somewhere, like synchronicity. Y'all are synchronized and shit. You need people who are in sync, because you definitely could have been putting on a persona once upon a time, or you could have just been like, you know, um, presenting yourself in a certain way, when really this is how you was really feeling. This is how you really was. This is what's really going on. Um, and that could have been projected. That could not been projected. That could have been mirrored back to you, so that you can see that, oh shit, I'm in the wrong group. I'm around the wrong fucking people. I want to do this. These motherfuckers doing that, and nothing wrong with them doing that. But that you're not there anymore. You don't want to be there anymore. You don't want to be there mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So it's time for a makeover. Hello, my name is Cancer. Pretty much. Some of you guys may have, like, you may be hyper, kind of hyper. Maybe you're just like, you're just ready to do something. You're ready to do some things, move, travel, get out of the house even, whatever. All right, let's, oh, I'm not done. You can be life path 4, 3, 7. From now to April could be significant. From now to March could be significant, or March or April could be significant. Also November. I know that's like far from here, far from now, but that doesn't mean anything. September and February as well. Maybe those are all important months that things will be like progressing, like something within that month, something that you've been doing, working on, whatever it is, could be anything. It's gonna be like some type of progression, some type of maybe achievement, maybe even like a goal that's reached, that has been reached, or that's being reached. Yep, and this is back to that old so-called group of people. There's predators around. Group of people, or so-called friends, because we do got the fox here. So something is off. You already know something's off. I mean, you got it already here with this getting in your head, the mind games, the gaslighting, losing your mind, being intimidated by, I mean, this could have been you that's been intimidated by some other shit. Psychological warfare is here too, and confusion. I don't like that with the fox, because it's like, I mean, this could be you, where you're the one that's off and you're the one that's cunning and crafty and wrong, but, or you could be the one deceiving people. But why would you be getting in your own head because of all these mind games and psychological warfare? No, that's fucking just deceiving you. Something's off. Maybe you're going into hiding. Some of you guys, yeah, the truth. It's something about the truth too. Something about real shit. Maybe you're catching somebody. This can be love. If this is love, it's a marriage or family. It could be family. Somebody's ungrateful, or they're, or vice versa. Maybe somebody feels like you're ungrateful. You can be dealing with a Virgo or another Cancer. You may be the one that somebody may feel like you're ungrateful, or you're hard to please, or you're hard to fucking get along with, or you're very much so indifferent. I'm tasting like eggs, like scrambled eggs. I know it's random, but yeah. I didn't even ask what I was. Okay, yeah, let me go back. That's you right there. Okay. Let me see what this says. Queen of Wands. So it's like there's change here. Okay. So things could be turning around if you or anybody or whatever have been going through like poverty, possibly loss, homelessness, abandonment, whatever the case may be. That could be turning around for sure. Finances, whatever the case may be. That's for some of you guys. Or somebody's coming in with a change of, like, what is that word? Just change. I'm also tasting like black olives. What is it called? Kalamata. All right, so let me get back into this. So what's up with these gears? Why is shit like, I feel like we already talked about that. And with the perfect timing. Let me clarify the perfect timing just to make sure. Yeah, we're all like in something together, supposedly, right? But it can only function if motherfuckers are functioning. And teamwork is well, they say you make the dream work, blah blah blah. But teamwork is needed. And you could be on a team where they put eyes in that shit. If you know where I'm going with, if you know where I'm coming from, my bad. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Ain't that some shit? I mean, don't gotta be love, but this is definitely some fucking deceptive shit. Look, it's crazy because on the original tarot, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. But in the original tarot deck, the dude is usually looking, the Seven of Swords, the dude is usually looking back, like looking over his shoulder, like seeing the damage that was caused, seeing what's being left behind, knowing that shit is what it is, however, trying to get away with something. Same thing as a fox. Why is the Seven of Swords here in a Three of Swords situation? Some of you guys are just separating yourself from people who are deceptive. Or you will be. People who are trying to like trap you. Deceit can be anything. Or where you feel like something's off, you're separating yourself from that shit. Some of you guys, you could be dealing with a third party situation, which I'm not going to talk about it like that, but somebody could be cheating and possibly even lying about it. But it's friends, though. That's the shit I don't understand. So if this is well, lovers can be friends too. If this is friends, it could just be going on within a group that has nothing to do with you. Say you're not part of this, but this could be like somebody else doing this with their, like something like that going on in somebody else's marriage or relationship or whatever. Or this could be you. This is going on in your relationship or whatever. But there is definitely some trickery going on for sure with the Fox and the Seven of Swords here. Two different cards, and somebody is like, there's this strategy, and it's no. Somebody's definitely being sneaky. Cunning is here twice. Two different decks, two different completely decks. This is tarot and this is not. So is here twice, and both one of these cards saying the other one does too. Definitely some sneaky shit going on. Somebody that can definitely be scheming. I don't like their eyes. It's like completely dark. But that's you kind of, I mean, this could have already happened. That's you getting over it. But like I said, even if it was like relationship or whatever, somebody was not working together as a fucking team, point blank and period. It was all for self or something. Or they are. You can be dealing with Aquarius. You can have Aquarius around you. Heavy Aquarius, because we got Seven of Swords and it's 11th house shit. So now, if this is a situation where it's like you're cool with somebody, you know, y'all are friends or whatever, but this person betrayed you, or they're trying to get over on you, or lie, and they're trying to like do a sleight of hand type of situation where they take something that's yours because, because at the beginning I said somebody's possibly trying to take something that's yours, whatever the fuck that means. This could be your ideas. Maybe you're trying to invent something. You have this idea, you want to stop talking about it. I have a hard time not talking about certain things sometimes too, but I do. So maybe not say anything about it because somebody may be trying to, oh, that's what Cancer's going to do? Shit, I'm about to, and then get on it, or next thing you know, you hear about somebody doing something, you're like, what the fuck? I was going to do that. Not saying there's not room for more people to do that shit, but it's real odd that the person that you talk to, I'm not going to say the most, but the person that you talk to happened to be one of the motherfuckers that's doing something that you specifically said you were going to be doing. Apparently, that's not a fucking friend. I'm not going to say it's not, because anybody, shit like that is kind of tricky, but at the same time, it's like, no. But yeah, that's a different situation. And if this is something where you're supposed to be networking with somebody, and they're supposed to let you know something or this or whatever, and it's like they're hiding, they're lying, they're not telling you everything. It's, so this could be something that's heartbreaking. This could be something that's like, like sigh, like, because this shit is just like, really. So you could feel like that, like, really, bruh. Or this is somebody. If somebody's cheating and lying shit, I can see why the gaslighting and shit would be here. Playing mind games and making you feel like, confused and feel like you're losing your mind because they're gaslighting you to believe that they're not doing anything that they're definitely doing. Whatever the fuck this is for, whomever this is for. Yeah, the moon is here. You may find this out actually. If the moon is a full moon, if it's a full moon in Cancer right now, I would be staying clear from the Cancer if you don't want to be fucking found out, pointed out, kicked out, out, out it, shit. So, yeah. Five of Swords, mind games, yep. I feel like you can definitely deal with Aquarius. The Emperor, this could be a man, masculine energy, doesn't have to be. Could be an Aries, don't have to be. Could be a Taurus, don't have to be. I always usually just try to put it, I mean, this could be a boss or something too, or somebody who has some type of authority or authority figure. Either way, if this is an authority figure, they're definitely up to some shit. Five of Swords is here, don't like that, because it's like somebody's purposely um trying to step on your neck, purposely trying to make sure that you know you are the gum underneath their shoe. Hopefully not that, harsh, but you know what I mean? Like you are, I own you or something. And that's, even if it's a woman, it could be real masculine. If it's a man, they're definitely power hungry, clout hungry, shit like that. But it is definitely a sleight of hand situation going on that I'm not feeling. Like I said, some of you guys is friend, so-called friends or friend, and some of you guys is a lover. Somebody can also be a functioning whatever. Chase your dreams. Chase your dreams. That's for somebody. Chase your motherfucking dreams. I'm glad I actually like clarified somewhat of what this perfect timing is, and I feel like that could be the perfect timing too. It's like maybe he was about to marry somebody, or maybe he was about to, not even that, maybe he was about to, who knows, whatever, anything, and perfect timing, something happens, you're like, oh yeah, I'm definitely not fucking with you now, or we're definitely done, or whatever the case may be. I mean, you may not say it, but okay, so what's up with this slide, this fox energy? Then we're gonna get you up out of here, because we still gotta do Scorpio. So, I'm done. Yeah, shit flipped and everything. It's a fucking wrap. Again, same fucking shit. Same shit. The fox and the Seven of Swords. And the other one, we got a different Seven of Swords. The same shit. It's the same shit. Whoever the fuck I'm talking to, you can have Aquarius in your chart. You don't have to. Somebody is fucking sneaky. They're possibly a liar. Very much so. It's like somebody is on some Dexter shit. 18 steps ahead in case this, that, and the third. They got a fucking lie for every little fucking thing. Maybe not. Something's definitely off, either with the Aquarius, some friend group, or I've got mostly Aquarius, but it doesn't mean anything. And Ten of Swords. That's what I'm feeling like. Somebody is definitely out to it's like somebody's just looking out for themselves, whatever the fuck that means. And you're not, or something's going on and you're just like, something's off. What the fuck is it? Let's look. I mean, I clarified it. I already gotten the Seven of Swords when I asked about this shit, and I'm getting it again. And I'm only asking about this card now, which is the Fox card. I didn't ask about it really. I asked about the gears, this perfect timing shit. Maybe you find something now in perfect timing. It's like, aha, whatever the fuck that is. You could have went snooping to somebody's shit and found out that they were like talking to someone, or it could be any fucking thing, bro. Meanwhile, they was talking crazy to you, like, oh, if you ever do this, that, and the third, all this, that, and the third, but it's interesting. So they can do it, but you can't, or whatever. All right, what's up with this? Seven of Swords. The Lovers, I'm done. You know, with the Gemini, you can have it in your chart. You can be a cusper. Somebody most definitely have another lover, for sure. Don't know who the fuck this is for, and it could... I'm really hoping the betrayal is not somebody else's friend. Like, say that it could be their friend. The other lover could be somebody else's so-called friend. So I just Somebody, is there just another lover? And then the moon is still here. I mean, it's not much of a fucking a secret, but I was getting secrets and all the other stuff in the beginning. Somebody be dealing with another Cancer. They don't have to be. Got Sag here, Pisces. Don't mean anything. The Hierophant. Somebody can also be married, which is even more gross, but or engaged. Whatever. But the moon is still here. So this could be during the full moon. You find out this shit. Seven of Swords, the lovers. Somebody's trying to hide something, or you just know something's off with a person. It could be because of how they're talking, or they're talking to, it's whatever. But you right. You right, Cancer. Could definitely be an air sign. Could be a Capricorn. Cap Aquarius, Cusper, Cap and Vedic, Aquarius and Vedic, all that. So, because you could be doing some other shit with someone else that wants to fucking be there, or wants to fucking do the right thing, or wants to actually have a relationship and think that they're just going to get something because they've been with you for however long, or knowing you for however long. That shit don't fly. Oh yeah, well, I got their kids, and that don't mean shit. So, you telling me everybody out here should just keep getting married because they've been with somebody a long time and they have kids with them? That's not valid to me at all. If two people are meant to be, you'll know, because it looks different. You'll know. Shit is clean around each other. Shit is not chaotic. Motherfuckers are communicating. There is like not no, I'm gonna tell them what to do, and then, and then that's it. That's not a relationship. So, I mean, yeah, happiness does look different to everybody, but nah, it moves different. I would know. You would want to, do, you would want to present yourself differently when that's like, when something is healthy, I'll say. And it'd be more so together for the most part, and not because of obligation or out of obligation. Anyways, it's been real. You got a really long one. It's been interesting though. So this could just be happening. I feel like while you're progressing and trying to like better yourself, or at least get around, get to situations where, or get to a point where you're kind of like, you just got better people around you that aren't up to no good. Because it can be that too, where it's just people around you that's just up to no good, and you don't want to be around them, whatever that even means, whatever the up to no good part means. And that's okay. It's like, while you're progressing, you're just finding out that you're with people that's up to no good, and you just don't want to be around people that's up to no good. That's simple as that. What's good? Don't give a fuck. So yeah, Scorpio. I'll timestamp that later on. Let's see what's going on. Something about a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Maybe you're getting invited to a party, or you're throwing a party. Let's see. What's this about? Scorpio. Yes. Maybe you're about to be a hero or something like that. Like, dun da da da. I don't know why I'm getting all this shit. Maybe you're about to be like, you're about to really be a hero or for someone. Maybe not intentionally, but it could be like, maybe something was needed, or you happen to save something, or I don't know. And then here you are with fucking 8th house. You don't have to be a Scorpio sun sign, so your birthday could be coming up. Maybe that's why. Or you're going to somebody's birthday party or something like that. Hopefully it's not like some type of, this is not for everybody, because I'm about to say, hopefully it's not some type of like sex party, or what's that shit called? like a not like a sex party, but like a so shit's called whatever. Maybe something like that you're trying to throw or you want to throw. Ass and tits everywhere. So that's for somebody. Cool. Maybe going to a strip club. I don't know who's doing that these days and ages, but hey, it is what it is. Too much coughing going on for me to be going someplace like that. So have fun. Wear a mask, I guess. Okay. So let's get these. Actually, no, let's get these. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Maybe the party don't start until you walk in. Maybe that's what it is. Or it's something about parties or a party in particular. Oh, is somebody trying to steal your spotlight, Scorpio? Or is this you? You stealing somebody else's spotlight? I did say the party don't start till you walk in. Someone's like, damn, Scorpio's here? You're like, yup. Oh, man. And what? Oh, man. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Somebody may get sick around you. Like, somebody cannot stand you because you're just like, oh, because you have a, because when people speak your name, it ring bells and it's, people know you and shit. Or that's not for everybody though, because we know a particular Scorpio where that shit is definitely not happening. But yeah, it's something about people admire you, or you have, this is not for everybody, but you may have like, respect. Put some respect on your name, pretty much. But others view you in a positive light, and when you walk in, somebody else they can't stand it because it's like, where the fuck is the spotlight at? Like, why is it so cold all of a sudden? Because Scorpio walked in, wherever Scorpio's at in your chart. But you're in a favorable position. And you can be getting lucky in love too. And you can also be letting go of like, maybe like false beliefs around love or something. Or being able to embrace truth. You could be finding the one. Maybe you're a love magnet, or maybe you do have a romantic relationship and it's flourishing right now. You can also be meeting people who can help you grow at the moment. Somebody could be trying to lend you a hand. This can also be like a money or a job opportunity. I feel like shit is getting good for you. You can also be unplugging from like the Matrix. This is kind of like doom scrolling on fucking shorts or some shit like that on TikTok, or even this shit, because I already understand it. But that can be something that's going on too. You just want to get like clear some mental clutter out. Not understand that shit. You can definitely be getting praise for your hard work. And you can be quickly gaining like some type of like success, or just moving upward, getting some type of recognition. Just don't let this baddies and all the other dumbass shit that you see dictate like your reality. I'm pretty sure you know that that's not how shit is. Like, people, that's just, we all know. So all right, so let's see what's good. You definitely have people that's drawn to you, but try not to Try not to dismiss your real feelings about something. That could be anything. Whatever that's about. I'm gonna leave that alone. 'Cause you may know what's up. You may know what's going on. And, you know, that's not for me to point out and fix or try to fix or engage with you with. So, all right. So the main thing I'm seeing is that you're gonna have like there's a lot of influential connections, you know, around you. You could be meeting people. It could be a lot of different people. Is there so much to choose from, but unsure what you want. Everything looks good. And meeting people who can help you grow. Someone will lend you a hand. And you got money and job opportunities. This is all within the 8th house. So you could be a life path 712, 9 or 4 or 5, or 8 or 3. This could also be something about February the 17th. Something could happen January the 4th. Something could happen January the 9th. January the 7th. January the, tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow. February the 1st, February the 17th, February the 7th, April the 1st, April the 9th, September the 4th, September the 1st, September the 7th, 17th, 14th, 4th, and 2nd. Yeah, something changes. Okay, so don't worry. Yeah. So you could definitely be, I mean, maybe you was worrying, but shit can look like it's pretty easy going right now. A lot of networking going on. So by you networking or, you know, putting yourself out there, this is like exposure, getting connected to the right people, networking, yes, putting yourself out there. I already said that. Fame is here too. It's like you're expanding. And the spotlight is here yet again. So big time on the spotlight. And then you got the magnet, the attraction shit here too. It's something about you, Scorpio. Je ne sais quoi is here. Somebody else had that too, I think. It might have been Leo. I forgot. All right. Maybe got Leo placement. That's significant. Oh. This could be attracting like a soulmate or something like that. Yeah, Bloom in Love, the one. I got it again. This is a whole different card too. I'm tasting cheese, but mozzarella cheese to be precise. The one. So this is deep soul connections as well. Maybe you're connecting to people on a deep soul level. This could be lovers. Maybe you're, you know, dating. I don't know. But everything is flowing though. This could be a twin flame situation as well. You can be life path 6. You don't have to be. But yeah, romance is heavy. Romance is most definitely heavy right now. Oh, what am I doing? Anything else? So we can break this down. We're just attracting people, so people could be like, oh my god. Ah, damn. That was gonna fall. Oh. Oh, it came out again. Marriage. Okay, so some of you guys maybe get married. I don't know. Cool. Congrats, I guess. I don't know what's going on. That's cool though. This could be by March, February, June. We could be dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius, what, a Gemini? Yeah. You be dealing with another Scorpio as well. That's interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's good, because yours is like, connections is here. Yeah, connections are heavy. So are you influential? Like you know, the moon is here so fucking much. It's been popping up left and right. You can definitely know the Pisces, but all right. So what's up with the connections here? This could be new too. I feel like these are new. This is like sharing secrets, or this is like whatever you're investing in. So if you are, because Seven of Pentacles is here, so heavy on the investments. So you can be investing into a job or some type of money opportunity. I'm tasting bananas, but like when they're kind of still green. I mean, it can be plantains, but I like my bananas that still are kind of green, because not even kind of. I like them when they're like very much so kind of sour. I can't I can't explain it, but it has that tart taste. That's how I like my bananas. I don't like when they're all mature and yellow. It tastes weird. I just don't like the feeling of it. And I don't like when it gets extra sweet either. So this can be a Gemini, a Libra. Don't have to be. Who we doing? Oh, you can be a Cusper as well. You can be a Libra Scorp. Anyways, yeah. King of Pentacles is here. Eight of Cups. Going back, though. This is going back to a King of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Pisces. Could be a Aquarius, Pisces, Cusper. Don't have to be. All right, what's up with this Queen of Swords? You give me a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Heavy on the connections with this sword energy. I can feel that. All the cards falling. Now we got the King of Swords here. So you may have people donating. If this is not donating, I feel like this is a lot of support in something that you're trying to do. It's going to be a whole community that's trying to support you, or this is like material help, helping you get money or something, or invest or some shit like that. So you can be real grateful that you're getting like help with money or job opportunities or something like that through connections, or getting donations through connections, people who got money. It's like sponsors or something. I don't know. Anything else? It's getting like well known. Whoa. And out of this could definitely be okay. Again. Oh man, you may have like a Libra or Aquarius. I don't know. I don't like the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. Maybe they got out of something where it was unrequited or some shit. Or a marriage. Hopefully somebody's not married. I don't feel like dealing with this. You can deal with the Taurus. I'm not about to sit here and read some shit. If that's what's going on, that's your story, then you already know what's up. I'm not going to go deeper into it. If you don't, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. That's for somebody. It is what it is, you know. Who's this Queen of Swords? Five of Swords. Okay. This person is definitely mind-boggling. What's up with this person? Or you don't know what the fuck. Yeah. Who's the Queen of Swords? We got two Five of Swords, two different decks. The Moon. The Emperor. Is somebody trying to get in your head? What is going on here? Hold on. No. Okay, so... the fuck? I don't know. Seems like somebody could have done a number on you mentally. I don't know why this is what that's about. Or somebody's like fucking your head up or something like that, or just like confusing you with their mind games. I ain't gotta be that deep. Shit. Let's see if I can get it out without going down. Yep. the strength. It's reversed. Okay, somebody can definitely be like, somebody doesn't play fair. Let's just say that. I don't know why. What the fuck is going? What's happening? Interesting. Okay, Scorpio, I'm sorry. It seems like this could be the same energy of the, you still in the spotlight, and the fact that somebody's trying super hard to block your blessings and like stagnate your growth and shit. Like I'm just trying to figure out why. What's going on? I mean, or this is you. I don't know, but what's happening here? Okay. It could also be where somebody they don't want you to get away. I just, oh my goodness gracious. People are like, it's like somebody doesn't want to, they don't want you to get away. It's like somebody's really possessive or something. But that same possession, unless it's you, is also keeping somebody back. Now, it does not have to be about like love or anything like that. This could just be where, this could be you, where you're kind of like, keeping things from progressing by repeating negative patterns, whatever that means. Because there's a hostile type situation going on. You could be dealing with bullies. Somebody's trying real hard too, like they're really trying real fucking hard to fucking bully you, but whatever. I don't know if somebody wants you to feel intimidated. I just don't know, like, or this is you. I don't know why though. What's up with this 4 of Pentacles? Somebody's, oh goodness gracious. Okay. It's something to do with you starting over, your success, you getting justice, you progressing in life and whatever that may mean, or you being able to get these opportunities, especially if you have like money or job opportunities, or it's like somebody wants to lend you a hand. But I don't know if it's the Queen of Swords. I didn't ask, or did I ask? I don't think I asked. Maybe I did. I think I did ask who the connections, and it came out the Queen of Swords. And then I asked about who's the Queen of Swords. I got the Five of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. So it's like, but then you got the Pentacle, the Ace of Pentacles that want to come out reverse, and it's just like, it's like somebody wants something for themselves though, but that doesn't make any sense. It's like working somewhere where you and somebody work at the same place, but they don't want to see you progress, or they don't want to stay because they're not, or I don't fucking know. They don't want you to be seen, or I just feel like somebody's really trying hard to get you to miss something here, like a chance for like some type of opportunity. Or this could be somebody getting in your head when it comes to telling you like, oh no, you don't want that because this, that, and third, whatever, whatever, whatever. And next, you come to find out it's actually good, or it's actually was a good investment, or could have been a good investment. But this could all, I mean, either they're saying, the only reason why I'm saying that is because why would it have to be a Five of Swords? If somebody's like, it's not a good investment, they don't have to, I mean, they could be going over and beyond, stop to the ends of nothing to let you know, like, no, it's a bad investment. But this is like, this is up somebody's alley, so maybe they do know what the fuck they're talking about. I would think differently if it was like a Queen of Cups or something. Like, why would the Queen of Cups be sitting here trying so hard to get somebody to like, to steer somebody away from a blessing? What is this? Damn, the cards keep wanting to fall. Okay, I just got a Six of Wands. It's something about you being seen, you getting attention, or you being popular, or you being, you know, like great and shit. Like somebody that they don't want that. Not really. So somebody wouldn't go as far as like lying and shit. You know, it's more so like, I'm not gonna say throwing you under the bus, but kind of making you look like, you know, you're not qualified for something. But I don't know if they really know if you are or not, you know? Somebody may feel like they're more capable because Seven of Pentacles, they, you know. But again, like I said, if somebody could just know what they're talking about, and they could be telling you not to accept something because it's a bad investment, because they've already done this before. They invested, or either they just invested a lot, so they know how the the business or game goes, or they've tried something before and failed. And I'm not saying they tried something and failed, and you try, like if you tried, you'll fail. But in their mind, maybe they feel like that. But I don't know if they're doing this purposely, like because they know that that would get you to go the other direction or look the other way, or they're doing this because they really believe that it's like the best is best for you. You know what I'm, you know, you see what I'm getting at? Hopefully so. And I don't know, I don't know what, like what's going on initially, like what's really happening, but yeah, the only reason why I say that this person may actually be for real and know what they're talking about is because they're actually coming out in all this sword energy. They're actually coming out as the Queen of Swords. Only thing that bothers me with that is that the Queen of Swords knows how to fucking manipulate. They know how to push buttons. They know psychology. They know human behavior, what to do, what to say, how to say it, how to word it, how to do this, how to do that, to if you will. So that's the reason why it's like this can be dangerous. This can be like a dangerous game that we're playing, or this can just be like a you know, this is just up somebody's alley. They know how to work this type of system or whatever the fuck this is. So I don't know, maybe you're getting advice or some shit. I don't like when, well, I mean, nothing came out reverse, not entirely. There is this here that's reversed, but I mean, maybe somebody's keeping it real. I'll look into it and see if somebody's just keeping it real. Like, this is what you will literally more likely encounter if you do X, Y, and Z. But this can also be where somebody, you know, people like to, oh, let me help or whatever, but really they're not. It's like, why you want to help me so bad? You know, it could be a situation where somebody want to so-called help, but that help, they're not really helping you. It's more like helping themselves, or they just want to know what you know, or they want to be nosy, or they could possibly be like, you know, especially if they're feeling intimidated. And this could be where you feel intimidated because you're like, okay, this is somebody who's influential or got connections. I don't have said connections, or maybe I'm not influential in this, you know, in this field, or have connections or whatever in this field. So, you know, I want to say the right things, do the right things, whatever. But a white cat is here, which is, maybe that's good. Now, it could be where somebody is being like a gatekeeper or some shit like that, where they're being stingy with what it is that they know, and the valuable information when it comes to investing, or when it comes to money or whatever, or how to make it or how to get it, or the opportunity or job or whatever. Some of you guys may feel like something is like shit's moving, but you're standing still, whatever that's about. You may have like a deficiency. This gonna be like iron or some shit. That's not for everyone. or some type of vitamin or something like that. So you may be getting like, what is it called? Uh, vertigo, I think, or something. Or the room is spinning or some shit. But now this could also be where it's like some like just instability. Or it could be the fact that maybe somebody else is not really like, when it comes to change, they're not in for it. It's like, say you know how to do something differently. Somebody's like, nah, we've been doing it like this for 20 years, then a third. I know the game. It's like, yeah, but X, Y, and Z. Or vice versa, where somebody's trying to tell you like, you can't be afraid to change or afraid for change or whatever. You can't be conservative their whole life or whatever the case may be, or comfortable in your comfort zone all the time. And this could be you that's fearing change, but noticing the repeating negative patterns and the fact that it's just dying. Like whatever it is that you're trying to do dies off or something because you won't get yourself out of like some type of way of being or whomever. This could have happened enough times, especially if you missed your chances because of this. And now it's time for you to kind of like not be so afraid to invest or to make some type of moves doing something here, because it could actually be very lucrative in the long run. It can definitely help you grow in whatever field possibly. Some of you guys, this could be like a course. This could be anything. So you got something to do with singing. Or some type of gig. What's up with this candy shop? What's good, Barbara, Goddess? Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Whoa, Seven of Swords. This shit's been like real fucking potent lately. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Okay. All things that's handed to you are not good things. Beware of contracts for fucking sure. Don't get persuaded, manipulated. Don't get finessed out in these fucking candy shop streets, because it's definitely here. Yeah, it looks all good, huh? Everything looks good, but it ain't, because the devil's here with the Seven of Swords and the fucking Magician. This shit is a disaster waiting to happen. So this is more so about you definitely picking and choosing your battles. Not being like persuaded by desires. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, it may look good. The money, the digits may look good. However, read the fucking fine print, the contract, the this, the that, the third. Because I really feel like somebody definitely have the skills and abilities to make shit look sweet. Literally, with the candy shop. It can be a shit lollipop. You wouldn't know because it's all colorful and whatnot. All that candy, all that awesomeness that's going on doesn't mean that, but what does candy do if you eat enough of the shit? Cavities, stomach aches, acne, whatever the fuck, and all kinds of other things, weight gain. It's just like with the so-called vegan meats. Same shit. Like, just because it's vegan don't mean it's good. Just because you're doing a vegan diet don't mean that, everything all good. Maybe. Who knows? Just because you're doing all this or all that doesn't mean shit. Balance is key. I don't like the devil here. Not paired with the Magician. And definitely not paired with the Seven of Swords. Coming out of the candy shop, This is kind of like a fucking van riding down the street that you would think is a ice cream van. This is like predatory. Yeah, predatory. And this is also not necessarily bait and switch. I'm getting like don't get salt and sugar mixed up or something like. Heavy on the contracts, and I do not like it here with the Seven of Swords. This is kind of like when shit's worded all like a certain fucking way. I can't explain it, but I feel it. It's like when shit's worded a certain way to make you feel like you're in charge or feel like you're part of some shit or you have like say so, and it's really, and then when some shit hits the fan, you really don't, and they like, well, you read the contract, but you didn't understand it. It's like when you need to ask fucking questions. I don't give a fuck how many. Somebody's like, oh, no, just come over here and just, be over here. And you're just like, yeah, I got questions on XYZ. It's kind of like when people try to scam you. Say you call, because I've almost got scammed. I called the number because I didn't know. This is the first time ever returning anything to Amazon because I usually don't. And I'm just like, okay, I seen the number, boom, because I didn't know everything was done on the app. I had no idea. My first time. I should have just looked up, like, what do I do if I need to? Didn't know. Got the number that I thought it was, the contact number, customer service from Amazon. And I was like, okay, call them, boom, I'm talking. All the red flags were there. All the fucking red flags were there. I was just like, it didn't happen until dude was like extra aggressive and got pissed off, and I was like, oh, most definitely I know what the fuck going on now. But again, he definitely was trying to persuade me, like, everything's fine. We need this, that, and a third. I don't know why the fuck I'm just sitting here like, but I knew something was off as soon as he was talking about screen sharing or whatever the fuck that was. That he was like, I was like, okay, whatever, cool. But it's something like, it's like that where motherfuckers is trying to lure you into something, some type of contract, some type of like agreement or something where it's just like, yeah, it looks good and whatnot. However, that sounds good and shit. But however, you're not answering the questions that I'm asking. I'm not getting the clarity that I fucking need. You're kind of being aggressive and kind of trying to pressure me into coming your way or whatever the case may be. And that's something that you can think 3, 4, 5, 6 times if you need to before making the decision, Scorpio, whatever this is for, whatever it's about. Don't get manipulated into some contract, or don't get fucking like bamboozled or whatever the case may be. So if you feel like, am I making the wrong decision? Not saying that you are, but it's good to think like, do I need to evaluate this a little bit more? Maybe I need to get another perspective. Maybe I need to see this from another side, another point of view. Maybe I need to get somebody else to read it. It could be anything. Or maybe I should ask this question, ask that question, ask about this, that, and a third. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I cut this off? Should I not? All those things are valid, especially when you're dealing with shit that looks good, but the devil is here with the magician. Excuse me? Hell fucking no. Especially when come out of a candy shop. That's even worse. Like, all this mixed together is very fucking unsettling. That sick to my stomach shit that I was talking about earlier, where you may make somebody sick because like you come around and the spotlight from them get taken away, and then it's like them wanting to offer you something because they know that they're trying to appear like they're friendly. I've been there before. Motherfuckers trying to make me feel included, although, bitch, I am the inclusive one. No, I'm just kidding. But some people try to make me feel included in something when I was actually like, because I didn't mean to steal the spotlight when I came in this was years ago, back when I was in like fucking high school. Went to this party. that I was invited to by the dude that I went to school with. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, his girlfriend was gonna be there, all this other stuff. You know, of course, nobody was really black, but I didn't give a fuck about any of that. I go there, these fucking females, I don't know them. They was in a different school, giggling and shit, but because their boyfriends and their friends and all the other dudes and shit were like cool with me and they were trying to talk to me and whatnot. Not saying it mattered, I didn't give a fuck, but they were just like trying to make me feel included by offering me bullshit ass fucking offers that they wasn't really gonna give me. And I'm just like, oh, do you want a drink? I'm like, yeah, cool, you know, and never happened. Making sly comments and remarks and shit like that. Dumb shit, you know. I'm just like, all right. I knew what the shit was about, what it was on. Like, don't forget, like, I'm not me, don't forget, but I grew up, I grew up and around people that were more so preppy, very much so entitled, very much so all they cared about was their fucking hair and Bath and Body Work shit and Victoria's Secret and the Razor flip phone and just like, you know, oh, my dad bought me a Benz type shit, you know, stuff like that. And I don't give a flying fuck, but I know those types. They giggle, they try to make sly remarks, talk shit behind. It's like I've already been there. Ain't nothing new with that. Like I'm used to shit like that, so I already know how that goes, and that type of shit, you can spot that quickly. So some of you guys, you may be going to a situation, or going, you know, going to a party, like I said, or whatever. You may have a situation where motherfuckers are like, trying you. I don't like the devil being around. If you're going if you're going to, this is like something very fucking tempting. You going to a party and all this candy and the devil is around and then got the Seven of Swords lurking. It's like, what the fuck? This is not a party that I would fucking be at, because who are you? Why the fuck is that person in the corner like staring me down? You know, why is this person offering me a drink? I don't know them, and it could have anything in it. It's shit like that. Why does that person want to pass me the blunt? I don't want that shit. It's like, yeah, shit look good, but is it though? Now, this could also be where something's really addicting, or it can get addicting, but it's for you. You know, willpower is here. You don't have to do it or be pressured, or you don't have to do shit that you don't want to do. You know, yeah, sugar is sweet and whatnot, but shit ain't sweet all the time. Ain't shit sweet though. Whatever. Whew. Now, it could be love, but I don't like it here with this moon shit, because it can just be like fantasy, like fantasizing about the swans and the deep soul connections and blooming love. Is it really love? Hopefully. I haven't gotten to that yet. I'm still on this candy shop shit where things look. Now, this could be a person or people, like I said, if you're dating. But if this is like a person, you're like, yeah, the devil looks fucking good too. And what is the red dress or whatever the fuck they say? The devil wears fucking Prada. I mean, the devil is looking real, you know, the devil, they can look good too and very angelic and shit. Don't mean anything. Are they really the one, or is this just some fucking like smoke and mirrors and motherfuckers? You know, is this some shit that I can't see? You know, you should be able to. Maybe you do recognize the one when you see them. Maybe you do recognize where, you know, love. I haven't gotten to that, but it's just weird to have that. Me thinking about that, and with this the devil and the magician and shit. It's like, what? The devil is a fucking lie at this point. What's up with this Seven of Swords? Matter of fact, no. Who the fuck is this devil? Damn, that came out. Both of these came out reversed. It came out on the moon in the swans, though. The Ace of Cups reverse. Oh, don't tell me this is like some past person. Somebody who feels unloved or empty. Now, this could be you. Maybe you or whomever may feel like unloved and empty and shit. So maybe I should just go and you know, the first sign of somebody having love or whatever the case may be, they just jump at it and they're head over heels. Watch out for that shit. I don't know who would be doing it, but you know, it's out. It happens a lot. But this can also be where somebody is just like, you know, feeling very empty, very gloomy, whatever the case may be. And it's because there's unfinished work with another person, with a person. A lack of growth even. Alright, because that's not what I was asking about, but it came out anyways. I mean, it can have something to do with it. What's up with this devil? Now, the devil, maybe it is a person that you used to know and, you know, damn, they just look so good and da da da, blah, 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 blah. I don't fucking know. Are they really good, though, to you, or is it really good? Somebody's blocking, though. Anything else? This could be somebody you blocked. Or this could be something that you're blocking out. This could be somebody, this could be family. Somebody's giving you something, you're like, it seems good, but I don't know. Now, in some of you guys, this is like somebody that you already established. You have something established with. I don't know if it's kids or what, but I don't know why this matters. Also, watch out the gifts and shit that people give you. This could be family. Somebody may give you something, like here, the gift that keeps on giving. I don't like that neither, but and the seven of wands being here. Some of you guys may literally, you could be putting up boundaries when it comes to family, and definitely when it comes to people giving you things. I don't like it here with the devil. It's definitely like strings attached. Okay, now I did this for you, but they may not say this shit. Like, okay, I did this for you, so now you know, any given time, I gotta let Scorpio know they gotta scratch my back because that one time I did this for them, and I'm not. It's like, okay, you know. So this is strings attached as well, and you can definitely be keeping somebody at an arm's length. You could be accepting something from someone, but it's like, leave it at the doorstep and I'll get it when you leave, like, or something. Leave it at the fucking door. I don't even know, man. If this is somebody if kids are involved in the situation, I'm tasting like mashed potatoes and shit. But if this could be money as well too, but this is like a loan. This ain't no. This is a loan, and this can be from family. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I just don't like the Seven of Swords and the other shit that goes along with it. This is like, it's a loan, all right, but they tacking on like buku amount of interest and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Definitely with some contracts or some shit like that. Definitely know what you're getting yourself into, because that is kind of like, I definitely see that where something may be like it has interest, but the interest is insane for whatever this is. If this is a contract, if somebody's like loaning you some shit, money, whatever, I don't know. Something's being tweaked. Whatever. I'm not gonna. So it could be dealing with the Capricorn as well. What's going on with this? What's this Magician about? If somebody can make something be how they want it, I can tell you that now. Like, they have, well, you do. You have the power as well. You have what you need to correct something. This could also be somebody having everything they need to do something here with the Seven of Swords. I don't like that. It's like somebody having all your information. Just please be fucking careful. I don't care where Scorpio's at in your chart or what's going on. You're definitely gonna avoid a fucking tower. I can tell you that much. It's like, you got your walls all the way up for a reason, or you will. Like, this is like you taking a step back, like, I don't know. It's because of the tower. You gonna get front row seats. Judgment is here too, and you got the Hierophant peeking out. You know, the Taurus having your chart. Yeah. Is the reason why you got your guards up, or you will, or maybe you will now, and after I, explain this shit, is because you know what could happen. I don't know if you've already been in a situation where you went somewhere, went to a party, went to a club, whatever the case may be. Somebody offer you something, you like, yeah, you drinking it, you smoking it, you doing whatever, and some shit happen. You're not gonna make that same mistake. And everything look, I don't give a fuck what it is. Shit look good, but why does it have to be hidden and like off in the corner? And I mean, whatever. But why does shit have to be strategically like hidden and shit and tweaked and manipulated? Like, why? Just so it's because there's something here that it is avoidable. It's not inevitable. Well, it kind of is inevitable because something's gonna happen to somebody. But you can avoid the tower though by simply keeping your distance, keeping your fucking guards up, because keeping your wits about you. I don't know who else getting binded to this shit, but you're smart enough. And the tower is part of you too, Scorpio, don't forget. So I feel like you about to use this tower to your advantage, especially if you know some shit going down, or especially if you know that, yeah, shit looks good and whatnot, but whatever, you're gonna be far away from it. So you don't have any, it doesn't bother you, or it doesn't touch you. It's like everybody else is signing and like, yeah, let's go. And you're like, no, I'm gonna wait this one. And then the fucking tower. You're like, that's fucking why. Next, somebody else is drugged instead. You like, or somebody else got laced, or you just never fucking know. It's different shit going on. Let's get this last card out. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. That was the last card. Where we at? 92. I stopped at the other one at like what, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I wanted to, well, let me clarify this real quick and then I'm done. What's up with the swans and the moons and shit here? Damn, the Seven of Swords need to go away. Maybe it's coming out for a reason. The big one, yeah, puppy love. So Page of Cups is here. But then again, with this Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups from a King of Pentacles. So if somebody offering you a Page of Cups and you're just like, I don't trust it, and you leave it the fuck alone, what's going on with that? Or vice versa. The Tower. So this is happening to somebody. Okay. Whatever that's about, something's happening to someone else and it has nothing to do with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly. All because you decided to keep your guards up, or you decided to kind of like be standoffish in a situation. Staying persistent. Somebody could have been persistently pursuing you, but I feel like you are, it's until you actually see what's behind this moon energy, I feel like you're going to kind of like distance yourself emotionally. And this could be with a new lover, or someone that you may feel like is the one, or there's this deep soul connection and all this other stuff, or this is my twin flame, or my blah blah blah. However, it's like you're only really being real. It's like playful. It's more of like a playful energy, but the love and stuff is not there. I'm not saying it's not, but you're holding off on that. I don't know who that's for, that, you or whomever. Or maybe you need to, or maybe you should. I don't know. You can do what you want, but it could also be you just getting in your own way. I mean, I feel like it's good to be, it's good to be you know, cautious and aware, and it's like you trying to figure out why somebody even trying to talk to you in the first place and all this other stuff. And come to find out, shit, it could be anything. They need a home, or they ain't got no water, or I don't know. It could be, I'm not gonna be funny, but it could be a lot of different reasons why somebody may be trying to, I'm not gonna say love bomb, but possibly. No, I wasn't getting that. I feel like it could be a reason why somebody's trying to get close to, or butter up, or, you know, be playful, be nice, be loving. And it could be just to get something from you. And so that could be, I mean, or it's just your mindset. I mean, that's just how you feel. Like, yeah, you don't know. But it's different things I was getting in this whole reading. So apologies, but I got to move on to the next one. Okay, so Pisces. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Oh, what am I doing? I'm over here leaving like I'm about to. Pisces. Let's see what's good. All right. I'll timestamp all this in the end. Everybody's getting their own shit, which is, I mean, I'm not, nothing, you know, it's cool. I don't know, I'm getting like Dr. Seuss energy, childish, children, not really childish, just children, you know, healing through playfulness or something. Memories. You could definitely be having lucid dreams though. If you had a lot of like telepathy is here. That's interesting. I already said that. I mean, not that part, but something else. You can be holding on to some type of emotions. Maybe you're not really, I think that's just people right now, but maybe you're catching yourself kind of get a little bit over emotional about something. You're like, oh, hold up. I mean, it's all right to feel your feelings, all that, but it's something about feeling your feelings. And I mean, it depends on the type of way you go about it. Some people just cry and vent and bitch and complain, and it's like nothing's resolved. And you know, not saying that they have to resolve anything, but it's like getting out to the point, getting out to the bottom of why you are like, you know, crying, or what's going on. Or this is somebody else. Anyways, brand new. Could have just got a brand new car. Or you will. Martha. It should sound extra sharp. Like I'm slicing fucking whatever. Hold on. I feel like another one is down there, but I don't think so. I'm not going to take them, but I'll definitely read them because I feel like somebody got you fucked up. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. You may find out that somebody is like, yeah, this is that indirect shit. Who just got in this? Where something's indirect? Cancer? It's crazy because I said you maybe know the Pisces, but maybe so, shit. But somebody can definitely be trying to criticize you or scrutinize what you do or how you do it. It's like little jabs or something. And you may be like, woe is me. That's okay, the crying. It's crazy because she is crying, but it's like shit's all smeared everywhere, makeup's all fucked up. So you want people to feel sorry for you because people are expressing their disrespect towards you, or there's a lot of like social media shade going on behind the scenes. Either you know, or you doing this or whatever, and I don't know what's going on, but somebody is like playing the victim. Maybe you are. Whatever, you could be a life path 3, 2, 5, 7, 9, or somebody else could be. Somebody just probably trying to say that, you ain't all that, Pisces. You suck. You're this, you're that. I'm not saying that you think that you're the shit and that you don't suck and whatever, but, people and their fucking opinions. So there's that. Maybe you're always talking about what's happening to you. Oh, this is all happening to me. What was me? But I don't know. Maybe that's the part that need healing. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone because that wasn't initially what I was going to keep because they fell on the floor. All right, so let's get some actual cards for you, Pisces placement. Or that could be somebody else that's going through that. One more. Pisces placement. Whoa. I'm glad you're my last one because this shit is already, I'm like, all right. Anyways, Pisces, some of you guys are in toxic ass relationships, complain about it, and then constantly want people to feel bad that you're staying. It's not for everybody, but it is for someone. And I'm not trying to make anybody feel any type of way, or this is somebody else around you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be you. You don't have to be a Pisces sun sign, of course. This is either you or this is somebody else. You're either going through this, somebody else can be going through this. It could be anything of the sort. You could be a man, you could be a woman, it doesn't matter. Yeah, somebody's definitely dealing with a jealous ass boyfriend or girlfriend. And it's all men here. So somebody can be dealing with a jealous ass man. They don't have to necessarily be a boyfriend, but in this case, this is a lover for somebody. Sometimes I can't resist. They're so bad for me, but they're my guilty pleasure, and I just love me a bad boy, bad girl. So for somebody, it's a boy. Somebody who can't even answer my fucking questions, change the subject, avoid taking accountability and gaslight me. I think it's like, what the fuck? Do you hear that shit though? Do you hear it coming out of my mouth? That sounds insane. I mean, we all been there. Shit, even me at times, probably more than I should. But if I was to fucking like say that shit out loud, if I was in a situation like this, I would be like, what the fuck is going on? I wouldn't be even questioning. I'll be gone. It's like, there is no question. This is a wrap. Somebody needs to get away from someone and stay away from someone because they are literally not good for you. This is also somebody who, say you're doing good or things are going well, or you got that, that promotion, that whatever the case may be. It's somebody, they'll downplay it in a hot second. I wouldn't be surprised if this person called and try to get you fired from your job and pretend like they don't know what the fuck happened. Or whenever it's the company get together, whatever the fucking case may be, they want to constantly bring up the fact that they helped you do this, that, and the third so that you could get that promotion or get that whatever, that position, that raise, that this, that, and the fucking third. Just because somebody is not good for you doesn't mean they're bad. They're just not good for you. And they need somebody else to fucking like get that ass, whip that ass into shape in order for them to understand if they ever do. Some people just end up with horrible people, so that's their karma, I guess. But it's like you're asking somebody, where you been? What do you mean? I've been here the whole time. And obviously they haven't, but it's like you like them or love them so much you don't even question it. And then next thing you know, the same loop, and then something happens and then you're bitching about it. And then, but you're still back by Tuesday. It's like, it's time to go ahead and call that, just call it quits, shit, or just ignore it. Because it's, now you can have jealous colleagues that don't even know that you're like, that they think that everything is all good in the neighborhood and in your relationship, whoever the fuck this is for. But it's really fucking not. It may not be that deep. I feel like this is the same person. I don't feel like this is other people when I'm talking about the jealous colleagues or whatever the case may be. Now, I got another way I'm looking at this too, so bear with me. You may just be avoiding or evading questions when people are asking you, like, oh, where were you at? What were you doing? Da, da, da. And you're just like, you don't want to talk. Maybe it's because you don't want people to know your business so they can't go and complain or bitch or talk about you to other people if this is work related. So I can say you took a vacation and motherfuckers don't know nothing. They don't know where you was at, where you been, whatever. You took a vacation, you did your thing, you come back, people ask you questions, you're like, I don't know. Like, you're like, oh, I had to do this or that or whatever the case may be. And motherfuckers are just like, it's like if you was to tell them, oh, I did this and that, and then I took off for this and I did that and blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, motherfuckers would be complaining about you, telling people like, oh, yeah, well, she's not even really sick or she's not really doing this, but she's taking days off. Fuck all that. You don't have to say, maybe that's why you're evading shit. You could have told one person that you thought was cool and they could have like said something to another person. Now it's like, now HR knows, or now the office knows, or I don't fucking know. And maybe that's what you're crying about. Or I'm not gonna say crying necessarily. This could be what you're like upset about. What was that card? What did it say? No, it's not that. Shit, I think I scrambled it so it's not here. Especially if they're the type of people that's just like, well, Pisces not all that great anyways, but whenever you're there, shit gets done, you have like a great work ethic, all this other shit. It's like, so why is it that people, and then whenever motherfuckers question them, like, oh, I thought you said Pisces was this, that, and the third, they're like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I meant this, or so it's like it's like personal. This is personal. When people do shit like this, it's more so a personal thing. It's not because they feel like you actually are bad at your job and all these other things, so they're reporting you because you need to get the fuck out of there. They're doing it because they personally, it's some personal shit that has nothing to do with anybody else. Is like they just personally don't like you, or they just like have an issue with you for whatever reason. I don't know what you did. But for a lot of somebody, that first scenario that I fucking mentioned, that's what that is. So let's go and get into it. What's up with this, the jealous colleague? Some of you guys won't stop fucking around with people that you work with. Not saying at the same job, but it's gonna be different jobs, like giving people reasons to like know who you are, know how you move or whatever. No shit where you fucking eat or work. I mean, unless you absolutely have to. Anyways, what is this? Oh, man. Okay, what's up with the Hellboy? I don't know why people do shit like this. It's like, so you're gonna be in something, you're being content in something that actually brings you like stress and shit, but unconditional love, fuck that. I mean, eventually you gotta get rid of the fucking dog if it's just not listening to you or paying attention or continuously fucking shit up. Yeah, or whatever. But I understand though. That shit can be hard, so I'm not judging. What's up with Hellboy? Let's get one card. You can be dealing with a fire sign. You can be dealing with a Virgo. Or you can be dealing with a air sign or a Taurus. You can have it in your chart. Yeah, air sign. Why he look like that? He looks so fucking evil. Like he on a mission to destroy somebody. So you may have to send a clear message about, I don't know if somebody is reporting you to HR or whatever. Somebody's jealous. I'm not about to sit on this too long because shit's draining. So no. Some of you guys, a person that avoids accountability, you're like, that's the love of your life, or is like unconditional love here. So I guess, motherfuckers won't ever leave. You can be a life path 1, 4, 2, 6, or yeah, that's it. Or vice versa. You won't leave, they won't leave, some shit. And there is like a wild, unpredictable, possibly Sagittarius or some shit that or some fire sign that's just like they're not good for you. Doesn't mean they're not a good person. They're just not good for you. Whoever this is for whatever reason, this person could be really like, it is like hot boy summer all year long. Flip-flops and trunks and shirt off and, gotta show my six-pack and flash my veneers. Whatever the fuck people do. And this shit could be stressful. Somebody's like a wild boy or wild girl, you're like, fuck, like it's too much. You hold this shit in. You don't say this shit. And then, but I guess because bitching about something that you're not doing anything about doesn't get anywhere. So maybe that's why. Okay, so what's up with this with the drum, with this air sign looking character? Five of Swords. Somebody may say sorry, but you just don't give a fun shit. So this is like, I don't know if you're having an issue where people or someone just don't like you. And either you're sending a clear message or they are, or it's something about communication between you and a person. I just feel like this is somebody kind of trying to report you because you speak your mind, or this shit is insane. And it's like you have no filter. Maybe that's why you have no filter. Somebody doesn't like it. Oh, fucking well. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a reason. Maybe you're somewhere where you're not supposed to be, not having a filter. And it's not a drum circle. So somebody may feel like they don't fight fair. Hit below the belt or say undermining things. Yeah, undermining is here too. So it's like somebody's hard to like because of their fucking personality. Okay, so whatever. Anyways, so what's up with this Five of Swords? Whoa. Okay. I feel like somebody is being like, this is like a constant thing. Maybe we just don't get along. Like, remember I was saying something about shit being personal? It's coming right back to that. It's a personal thing, which has shit to do with you. Nothing. Somebody just don't like you. Okay, that's fine. They need to just state that shit instead of like going behind your back and going to HR and complaining and just shit. This is like, all right. Use your mouth. Speak. All right, so what's going on with this dodging the question? Somebody who's, they avoid taking accountability, but you love them unconditionally unless it's a kid. Still, it's like, no. All right, what's this? My bad for your reading to be kind of like blah. I am tired. AF. I want to chill. I will timestamp this before and soon. I'm tired of dropping these cards too on the side of me, on this other side of me. Damn. And you're the only one I think I had most of this with. Yeah, love. Okay, I get it. So, I don't know. Some of you guys are staying like trapped in something, or this is that victim shit. So this could be the other person. If this is somebody who avoids accountability, they're like always the victim. They turn it around, they gaslight. Now it's your fault that they're not taking accountability. It's your fault that they had to gaslight you. It's your fault that you're changing the subject and they won't answer the question. That's their fault. They're avoiding the question because of you. It's all your fault, but you love them though. So whatever, or vice versa. Whatever the fuck this is about. Who are we doing? Yeah, Pisces. All right. Three of Swords. It breaks your heart, though. This could be somebody that you grew up with, sibling. This could be somebody you raised. They raised you. This could be somebody that you went to school with, somebody that you've known for a long time. You might have kids together, all that shit. Fuck all that. What's up with Hellboy? This could be the same person. Temperance. You be done with the Sag. You don't have to. Somebody definitely got some issues though. Emotional ones. Somebody can be like bipolar, or they got multiple personality disorder. That's not for everyone. Like one day they're this, next day they're that, and then they're this. It's like they're romantic one day, then they're a snake the next, then they're a fucking tornado of emotions. Then they want to spend money on you. Then they want to like you know, pull your hair out or hit you. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's not for everybody, but somebody pray for me. Yeah, somebody needs some prayer or something. Or that's not for everyone at all. But there's a situation where somebody is like definitely need blessed hands. Somebody needs protection. Or maybe either you're protecting this person, you're protecting your emotions, you're protecting something. But this shit is like something that's being brought to your attention. Because if you couldn't put your finger on it, like what the fuck, like why can't I resist this person? Like why I like bad boys, bad girls, whatever. People that's not good for me. Why? Really, Pisces? The hang one. Still hanging on, huh? Ace of Swords, yeah. Queen of Cups, because you love this. Fuck all this. I'm done, Pisces. I'm not about to sit here with this shit. That's not for everybody, but for somebody, let it the fuck go. If a person isn't, like, I don't know, maybe you giving somebody grace because they got, like, mental or emotional issues or some shit, or, oh, we got to pass. Fuck all that. The past don't matter. When somebody punching you and can't take accountability and it's your fault and they gaslighting you, it's your fault that they hit you. It's like, what? Unless it's your past, some past shit that already happened. This is insane. I mean, you can love somebody even if all that shit is like, damn, I love them, but you gotta fucking let them go or walk away or why the fuck is, and then you can't go and cry wolf to other people, but you sitting, oh, it's because I love, no, no, no. Somebody's eating like Waffle House or some shit. What is this hanging on shit? Pisces, that's you too, by the way. I understand it though, I do. So I'm not trying to get on you, but only thing I don't understand is the playing the victim part. Because if you get to the point to where you're complaining about it or you're, you know, spazzing about it, but you know, while crying and all this other shit, that's when it's not good for your central nervous system, meaning it's really bothering you, meaning that you don't need to be dealing with it. Because that's fucking with your peace. If you catch my fucking drift, it's fucking with your peace. You or somebody else. It doesn't have to be you. Got the Hermit here. You be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody could be out sick, or somebody could be bedridden. Could be an older person. Don't have to be. Somebody could definitely be like sick though. That's, you know, with the Hermit energy here. I'm also getting like Pride 2026, something about that. That's random, just saying. Anything else? Yeah, Emperors fell down in the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this could be somebody at work, doesn't have to be. But yeah, then I picked it up, Emperor reverse. This something to do with somebody could be older than you, they don't have to. At a Hermit here. So some of you guys could definitely be hanging on to a Virgo. This is not for everybody. Some masculine energy or something like that. You feel like you need to protect them, you need to help them, but your feelings or your emotions are all over the place. But that's being brought to your attention that somebody's just not good for you, I guess, if it's making you feel like this, or that's not for everyone, again. Or you can be the Virgo with Pisces placements, and you're trying to figure out why you're attracting I'm about to say ain't shit people, but maybe not. Why you're attracting like narcs, or I don't fucking know. Whatever people will be saying these days to make themselves feel like whatever. This was dumb, but it's understandable. So this can definitely be where you're at right now, Pisces, as far as like the self-sacrificing and the, you know, the sorrow and the fucking isolation and needing closure, or the fact that, you know, some things need to fucking end with the person, or the fact that you know, even your dreams are fucking telling you shit. It's like this shit is not hidden. I don't feel like this shit is hidden at all. You know the fuck going on. You know what you gotta do. You know what you need to do. If something's really like fucking with your peace, then it ain't. Then what are we doing? For real, for real. That's for someone. That's not for everyone. Now, some of you guys, if it's a work situation and somebody just don't like you, it could be both too. It could be a work situation where somebody just don't like you, and they be trigger happy or trigger hungry, or what is it called? When they be ready, they be having their finger on the fucking trigger, ready to fucking send an email saying Pisces did this, that, and the third, or whatever. So at this point, somebody just got like a personal vendetta, or that's not for everyone, but somebody definitely is like, you know, I don't know what's going on, Pisces, man. Oh man, there's always something though. And you could be a type of person who's bubbly, who don't like, you don't really cause any problems really. You just be there, just chilling, or, you know, and somebody wants you to be high strung and stressed out and shit, and you're not. And they're like, oh no, Pisces not stressed out enough. How dare you not be stressed out because I'm stressed out about this job, or because it's like, because I don't allow it to do so. Simple as that. I mean, it can be stressful, but why would we sit here crying about it? I'll be doing something about it. That means I'll be trying to find something else that's not going to make me feel like that. Simple as that. If you can, because you know how it is right now. But, you know, I feel like that's pretty mature of you, you know, if you was to do that, make that move. So people just, you gotta realize that not everybody gonna like you, but that's something that we should all know. But if it's coming to the point so people are like threatening your job and your place of employment and your position and or someone or whatever, then maybe it is time to find something new while you're there. Or maybe it is time to like put your foot down, maybe speak your mind. Um, maybe you need to talk to the person that you know that don't like you, woman to woman or man or man to woman or woman to man, whatever. And let a bitch know that don't fucking play with me, don't try me, blah blah blah. Or if this is a relationship, you already know what I already said about that. Or a person that you just love them so much, but they're not good for you, and that's fine. Or vice versa, you know, or both. Maybe y'all both love each other so much, but you don't want to keep ending up on the front page news with your eye busted and lip fucked up. Like that's not love, I guess. I don't think it is, you know. But or you don't want to be um looked at as even though it doesn't matter, it's like you don't want to be looked at as like you don't want to be embarrassed by the situation, whatever the fuck that means. So anyways, like I said, I don't know what's going on. Everybody got different shit going on. For somebody, a particular Pisces, that could be something that you have been dealing with possibly, or just a situation. It doesn't have to be love. It could be though. I mean, it could just be anybody, like I said, a sibling, whatever, you love them, all that shit, but they're uh, fucking up, or they're like, they don't take accountability, and they won't do what they need to do to get themselves together, or whatever the case may be. It's shit like that too. That can be like something that you're dealing with. Shit, could be your brother, it could be your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your stepsister, your stepbrother, just anything. And it's just like, yeah, I love them, but it's everybody else's fault that they don't have a job. Shit like that. And it's like, I doubt it. So this would be somebody else, like I said, playing victim about whatever, and you're kind of just like over it. But you love them, so you're going to keep giving them chances to. It's like somebody living with you, and it's been like 4 years. And you've been giving them chances and chances and chances, and they just haven't been like doing what they need to be doing. Not necessarily 4 years. It could have been, something subtle. Just like a couple of years, maybe a year, maybe like maybe 6 months or something like that. And somebody's just like constantly bringing up the fact that it's somebody else's fault of why, which it could be, why they can't find something or whatever, and it's cool and all to give somebody grace sometimes, but after a while it's like, all right, what are you really doing? But they can't get mad at you for asking those questions. like so what is going on? Where is this job at? Like what's going on? And they got this story about how Caroline did this, that, and a third, and it's just like, all right. Like, Caroline's not here anymore. Caroline probably got another job, so that's not helping the case. That's not helping the situation. We talking about what is going on with you right now? Like, why aren't this, that, and a third happening? It's been this been 6 months, 7 months, 12 months, whatever. Anyways, it's been real. I'm out, Pisces. And everybody else, I got to go. I'm tired. I will timestamp this. If I don't do it tonight, then I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, if I don't do it tonight, then I'll do it first thing tomorrow. But I'll probably be able to do it tonight. I just be tired. I'd be like, fuck these phones and all that. And I don't be wanting to do nothing. So we'll see. All right, it's been real. I'm out. Okay. Appreciate the likes and all that.